Hey there, YouTube. Sean here. Two things. One, sorry about the lighting. It's a little late, and it's the best I could do. And two, sorry for not looking at you because I tried. It's not gonna happen. um, yeah. So, I guess where have I been? I've actually, because it's been a few months, I've been making videos. I have a few of them, but they all suck. So I wasn't going to post them at all. Even editing couldn't help them. They didn't survive. So here's a video. Hopefully that doesn't suck. My life this summer has been not exactly what I expected. I was planning on taking classes and getting a job and monotony, but that didn't happen. Transcript issues didn't let me take classes, and then not being able to find a job, maybe not able to get a job, and so right now I'm just kind of in a state of limbo, kind of waiting for things to happen. My biggest issue this summer probably is my financial aid being jacked up. Something, or my FAFSA form, which is like all your personal information, to which they use to calculate your financial aid, was errored and said that I made as much as my mom did. So they didn't really want to give me too much financial aid at that point because they figured I had it covered, which I don't. So after I got the error fixed, they were like, sorry, we can't help you anymore. We already gave it all away. So I'm going to have to take out a few more loans for this upcoming year than I had liked, than I would like to take. But that's life. What can you do? So yeah, other than that, just the obvious, and to not let this video be nothing. Well, two things. One, I've been hanging out with my friend Justin. He's been really awesome, keeping me sane while I'm down here, along with all my South Florida friends. They're great. But yeah, so just the other night we were hanging out at sorry about that. We were hanging out at Barnes and Nobles, Barnes and Nobles, and doing some poetry, which is fun. I usually find it hard to write poetry, but for some reason it was just coming out. So it was very good, and I'm gonna read you guys a piece because I know some people were interested in it, and this is my favorite one, the one here. Now, all these were they were tasks, I guess, exercises. So this doesn't have anything to do with my life. Forewarned, okay? This was, he had given me Justin, he'd given me a line that he wanted me to base my entire poem on. And the line was from another poem that he had read. And the line is, "Your need for love is shaped like Africa's ass." Now, when I first saw this, I was like, how the am I gonna do that? Self-censoring, yeah. I don't know. But, I did it, and it turned out pretty good, and I like it, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. Okay. I'll start. When you looked at me for the first time, I felt safe, but not warm like a child in their mother's arms, or reassuring sunrise after a storm. Cold, like the cage of a songbird or a neglected trophy case. My chestnut skin as your living room rug, I am a prize to be won. My thick, supple lips mounted on your wall. Your need for love is shaped like Africa's ass, but your intentions take the form of the Cape of Good Hope. I'm confused, or I'm being confused, with a desktop screensaver, something not made to look proper, adult advisory. Well, that's just not me. So yeah, that's it. I liked it. It was about being the object of someone's fetish, and in this case, jungle fever. Yeah, and not being okay with that, and having mixed feelings about that person. So that's what that was about. Once again, nothing to do with my life. Well, I'm sure it has something to do with my life, but nothing I'm aware of. Other than that, I recently had an epiphany. An epiphany was or rather, I had an epiphany shoved on me through Tumblr. You know the, do you know the what is it? The joke, the chicken crossed the road, right? And the joke goes, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. And throughout my childhood, I was just like, well, this is a joke, makes no sense, it's stupid, it's a joke not meant to be funny. And I guess that's the joke. But recently, I had it explained to me, and so I was like, oh my god, that is just a joke, because the joke says, because the joke says, why is the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, but not the other side of the road, the other side of life, into afterlife, into death. That's why the chicken crossed the road, to die. And so my mind was blown at that point. I was like, not so much at the joke itself, but the realization that all these years I had that wrong. Something that I had assumed to be so simple and, I guess, stupid was just, I don't know, made me feel really ignorant. So I guess a question is that, you guys ever had a moment like that? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? Yeah. So, and what do you think about that? Is that something you already knew, and it's just me looking stupid in front of a bunch of people? Or, did you come to the realization as well? Okay. Well, till next time, hopefully not too long. Bye, guys.